uh, green and will never shed their leaves, and happy melodist, unwearied, forever piping songs, forever new. And the melodist, the flute player who is painted on this Grecian urn, will never feel tiredness. He will never stop singing his song or playing the song which he is playing uh, on his flute. More happy love, happy, happy love. Forever warm and still to be enjoyed, forever parting and forever young, all breathing human passion far above, that leaves a heart high and sorrowful and cloyed, a burning forehead and a parching tongue. Here the poet is speaking about the lover painted on the Grecian urn. Uh, the poet says that this youth will always feel the passion of love, and and he will always uh, keep on painting, um, and he will always remain young, and his love for his beloved is far superior to the love of human beings, as the human beings love in actual life feels a satiety after its fulfillment, and they have the and the lovers feel uh, pangs of uh, pangs of love, but the lover uh, painted on this Grecian urn uh, remain will always keep on loving his beloved, and he will always feel the passion of love. Um, the the love of human beings uh, leaves a human heart sorrowful, and it makes a head burning, and it makes tongues parching. Um, but the love of the lover painted on this Grecian urn um, will always be uh, passionate. His love will never feel the sad satiety of love, which is experienced in the love of human beings in actual life. Here, who are these coming to the sacrifice? To what green altar, O mysterious priest, leadest thou that hyper, lowing at the skies, and all her silken flanks with garlands dressed? What little town, mm, by river or seashore, or mountain built with peaceful citadel, is emptied of this folk, this pious morn? And little town, thy streets for evermore will silent be, and not a soul to tell why thou art desolate can ever return. Um, Here the poet is depicting a scene of sacrifice. He There is a picture on this Grecian urn in which some village people are going uh, to a altar uh, to offer some sacrifice, and there is a priest who is leading the village people, and a helper, uh, and this heifer is garlanded, and its flanks are silken, and this heifer is lowing, and his head is towards the sky, and it seems as if it is appealing to God to save it from being sacrificed. uh, the poet says that these people who are going to to the place of sacrifice, or to a altar, will always keep on going to that place, and they will not be able to return to their village, which might be near near the shore of a sea, or or a river, or on the um, top of a hill, uh, where some fortress may be situated. The poet says that the town, little town, which these people have emptied, will always remain empty, and these people will never be able to return to this town, and there will not be any person in this town to tell why this town is empty. O Attic shape, fair attitude, with breed of marble men and maidens overwrought with forest branches and the trodden weed. Those silent foam, those tease us out of thought, as does eternity, cold pastoral. O Attic shape, fair attitude, with breed of marble men and maidens overwrought with forest branches and the trodden weed, those silent foam, those tease us out of thought as doth eternity. Cold pastoral. In this stanza, the poet is addressing to the Grecian urn as cold pastoral, fair attitude, uh, um, and Attic sap. Here, the poet says that uh, there are the pic- pictures of men and maidens painted on this Grecian urn. There are pictures of some trees, or and its branches. They are in the forest, and they are painted uh, trodden weeds. So there is painted some pastoral scene, men and maidens, though silent form. This Grecian urn is silent because it is material, it can't speak. Dosed is us out of thought, as doth eternity, and this Grecian urn evokes thoughts in the mind of the poet, just as eternity evokes thought in the mind of human beings. Cold pastoral. Here, the poet addresses the Grecian urn as cold pastoral because he calls it a cold pastoral because uh, it is pastoral because there are pictures of pastoral scenes, pictures of forest and branches and trees. So it is a they are painted pictures of pastoral scenes, and it is cold because um, it has no reality. Uh, it's these pictures which are painted on this Grecian urn have no life. um, they are only pictures, so it is cold. When old age shall this generation waste, thou shalt remain in midst of other woe than ours, a friend to men, to whom thou sayest, beauty is truth, truth, uh, truth, beauty. That is all. That is all ye know on earth, and all ye need to know. In this last stanza, the poet says that uh, this generation will pass away with the passage of time, and there will come new generations But this Grecian urn will not be destroyed. It will remain in those new generations, and 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 among and these new generations will suffer their own difficulties, and they will face their own difficulties. And it means this Grecian urn will be able to remain in among new generations and among their new difficulties. A friend to men to whom thou sayest, beauty is truth, truth beauty. And this Grecian urn is a friend of men, and it will it is a friend of man, and it will teach the coming generations, and it will teach the lesson to the coming generations that beauty and truth are not separate things. Uh, they are beauty and truth are uh, beauty and truth are not separate things. They um, they are the two faces of same coin. Means beauty and truth are not separate. They are one thing. Um, it means he wants to say that what is beautiful. Um, he wants to say that beauty and truth are not different things, and these are the same things. That is all ye know on earth, and all ye need to know. The poet here says that this is the great fact, and the human beings on earth need to know only this wisdom. And if they know this wisdom, they need not to know other things. Thank you.